How to teach your kid to enjoy brushing their teeth. As parents, we want our kid to have good oral hygiene. However, convincing them to brush their teeth twice daily can be daunting, especially since most kids don't find this healthy habit enjoyable. Nonetheless, brushing their teeth twice a day is important for keeping their teeth strong and healthy. Many children hate brushing their teeth. If you're watching this video, my guess is that you are having a hard time getting your kid to brush their own teeth as well. Don't worry, I got you covered. In today's video, I will show you the best approach to teaching your kid to enjoy brushing their teeth. This video will definitely help those struggling to get their kid interested in brushing their teeth to enjoy this healthy habit. 1. Start a routine. If you want your kid to enjoy brushing their teeth, then it's important to set a daily routine for your kid to follow. We are creatures of habit, and routine means your kid doesn't have to constantly think and worry about having it done. By giving your kid a routine, they will become more comfortable with the concept of brushing on a regular basis. Routines are important, but it takes time to build them with children. Everyone is unique, including your kid, so be sure to take your time with them. Once you have a good routine established, your kid will most likely enjoy brushing their teeth more. Tip: start early. It's always early enough to start teaching your kid good oral hygiene habits. As soon as your kid's first tooth appear, start a routine of teeth cleaning with water. This will help your kid get used to the sensation of brushing their teeth, making the transition to using toothpaste much easier as they grow older. Summary: having a routine is very important, especially if you are trying to help your kid establish a healthy habit. A routine also means your kid doesn't have to constantly think and worry about brushing their teeth. So make sure to help your kid establish a good daily routine, then they will be more likely to enjoy brushing their teeth. 2. Lead by example. Do it together with your kid. When it comes to teaching your kid to enjoy brushing their teeth, you really have to be on your kid's side. Even with a routine, sometimes they just don't feel like brushing their teeth. Instead of begging and nagging your kid to stick to the routine, it is a good idea for you to go grab your toothbrush and start a brushing routine with your kid. Brushing teeth together with your kid is important for several reasons. 1. You set a good example for your kid to follow. 2. You teach your kid the proper brushing technique. 3. You have fun and bonding with your kid. 4. You monitoring their dental health. Did you notice your kid tend to copy whatever you do or say? Kids learn by imitating their parents, so make sure you're setting a good example when it comes to brushing your teeth. Overall, brushing teeth with your kid is an important activity that not only promotes good oral health, but also gives you an opportunity to spend quality time with your child. Tip: while you are together with your kid, it is best if you also explain to your kid about cavity, bad breath, and tooth decay. Once they understand why they have to brush their teeth, they will be more likely to brush their teeth. Summary: perhaps nothing motivates children more than having someone by their side. If your child regularly sees you brushing your teeth, they will be more likely to brush their teeth as well. 3. Make brushing teeth a fun task. Brushing teeth doesn't have to be a boring task. Here are some ways to make brushing fun for your kid. 1. Favorite toothbrush and toothpaste. To make cleaning their teeth a fun and enjoyable experience, you should also let your kid pick out their favorite toothbrush and toothpaste. 2. A fun 2-minute. You can also turn brushing into a game, like a 2-minute timer challenge, or listen to their favorite song for 2 minutes while brushing. 3. Reward them a small treat. What motivates your child? If it's the iPad, then offering them an extra 10 minutes of iPad time to get your kid to start brushing their teeth. If it is sticker, then you must be prepared to give them once every time they finish brushing their teeth. Tip: don't forget to encourage your kid. Praise them when they brush their teeth well. This will motivate them to continue brushing their teeth. Don't just worry about the mess your kid make during their brushing routine, but instead, you should be focusing on complementing their brushing skill. It is so important to complement your child's brushing skill and encourage them to brush their teeth. And if you are willing to reward them a small treat every time they did it, then I can promise you they will do it every time. Summary: overall, children are more likely to engage in activities that are fun and enjoyable. By making brushing their teeth a fun task and rewarding them with something they like every time they finish, you can almost guarantee that your kid will brush their teeth every time. Quick takeaway. In conclusion, teaching your kid to enjoy brushing their teeth is not an impossible task. Here's how you do it. 1. Start a brushing routine. It means your kid doesn't have to constantly worry about brushing their teeth, nor forgetting that they have to brush their teeth. 2. Lead by example. Do it together with your kid. If your kid regularly see you brushing your teeth, they will be more likely to start grabbing their brush and join in with you. 3. Make brushing teeth a fun task. Your kids are more likely to engage in activities that are fun and enjoyable. So be sure to make brushing teeth fun, and don't forget to reward your kid something every time they finish brushing their teeth. With a bit of patience and effort, you can teach your kid to enjoy brushing their teeth and ensuring that they have healthy and strong teeth for years to come.